Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Randall. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Powering through the defender. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense for the 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier tackled there. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
Start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And that's another first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Hands it off on the counter. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Allen. They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the second down play. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Now that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback and they push him backwards.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Pena. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to pass. It's Aller. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the wideout goes in motion. A direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Allen. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looking to scramble. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often for this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Allen. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Klubnik. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Back to throw. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. And now we got 4th down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Singleton. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. The sure hands. It's Hudson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back at zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes deep off his back foot. Catch made way down to the 25.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Breaks free. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it in the open. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really given them.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30, the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Allen. Makes the grab. It's Hudson.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Pass caught. Second down now. And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Design quarterback run. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. That's reeled in. It's Pena. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. The linebacker shifting around now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires quickly to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. Lose a yard on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, big-time players make big plays in big games. Great job here by the quarterback making a nice throw into the end zone for the touchdown. You go up by 3 here late in the game, kick the extra point, and make your opponent have to drive the length of the field to have to score a touchdown to beat you.
DHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive.
Penn State offense will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aller. That's caught. It's Singleton. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate